Let me just start by saying this. The Gospel of John is the very beginning of your Bible. John chapter 1, verse 1. Genesis 1:1 is after John 1:1 in all of history. Because John 1:1 talked about what was there before creation. It was the uncreated, eternally existent, self-sufficient God. That's who was there. Now, John used a very important term. The term is word. There's a reason he used the term word, because we're going to see, it says in John 1:1, in the beginning was the Word. And the reason that John used that, as we taught at the very beginning, is because there was this idea about 4 BC from a philosopher in kind of the Mediterranean Middle East who basically had come up with the idea that there is this impersonal, unknowable, abstract entity that no one could really get their arms around, but that this word, this certainty, this truth, this logic, this pre-existent ordered reality was out there called the Word. And if you scoff at it, if you ignore it, if you reject it, it's going to cause great pain and turmoil in your life. And so there was all this competing narrative and competing philosophical attempt to attain to what the Word was. What is the ultimate truth? So that we can know it, so we stop hurting ourselves and hurting others. John boldly, about 500 years after that idea was prevalent throughout the known world, especially the intellectual world, John shows up and he makes an amazing claim. This idea that you guys are seeking to find, this idea is not impersonal, I knew him. This force that if you reject is going to cost you everything existed recently in Israel. His name is Jesus. And I want you to know about his love for you. That's the Gospel of John.